We would like to say rest in peace to Kobe, Gigi, the families that was with them in the
our condolences go out to everybody.
The all 9 victims of the helicopter crash. From Kobe Bryant to the air pilot members, we would like to give our condolences to their families and everybody that's loved them and all that.
That's a wrap on the tunes, boy.
Like before, I know I'm not old enough and I know I don't need it now. But I just want to try Viagra for at least like before the week is out.
The week?
The week.
Where you gonna get it from?
Damn.
Let's start there.
You know what? I used to work at a nursing home.
Alright. This is the Plus 4 podcast with Chris, Q, Cleo.
What's up with you, dog?
No, because I know somebody I might really get it. All right. Plus 4 podcast.
Just on the side, slide me one of them Jones. That man, we missed that. We missed the popping Viagra epidemic.
If anything, no. Hey yo, Blue Chew, what's up? Hey yo,
Blue.
What you say?
He said I'm blue, da boo dee da.
You remember that song, that pop jump?
The Flow Rider jump.
No, this the
Oh, I remember
Blue.
the Flow Rider version when they was like, my lips like sugar.
I don't think that's the same, is it?
That beat is da da boo dee da boo da boo da boo dee da boo.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I ain't go to guy.
That beat is.
You know you old when you remember that motherfucker.
Man, you old when you remember Akon songs. Cause that nigga ain't dropped
Oh,
shit.
locked up, yeah.
That nigga over here building countries.
That's
Ain't worried about music.
He really got his own city now.
Yeah, and development. And it's supposed to be like Wakanda.
He got his own city, his own currency.
And I'm going.
Yeah.
Believe that. Speaking of which, me and my mom and my girl gonna take a trip to Africa. Not next year, probably following year.
I don't want to. I was supposed to do it last summer with my mom and them, but she's still old and this is called got white people in her head. So she thought it was like, oh no, I don't want to go. It might be bad. I want to get so many shots. I'm like, Mom, we're from a third world anyway.
I was about to say that. I was about to be like, no disrespect, bro, but aren't y'all from somewhere that's considered bad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like, but
like,
you know how white people put shit in your head.
That is facts. Like these, no offense, but these little commercials when they be trying to raise money, that why you keep showing the same commercial? I ain't seen not a different motherfucking new commercials in years.
I'm like, they don't be looking at shit. They be looking comfortable.
And they looking
Some of them be looking confused, like,
yeah.
Who is this lady?
He's like, yo, why are you here?
What is you talking about? What is she saying? Somebody coming. Then it's like you start looking and then the fly come out of nowhere. It's like, I don't think that fly was really there. They just you CGI that shit.
Yeah.
Cause he just looked right into the camera.
Big facts. And not
They give him a small piece of bread.
No, I'm just being real. Like, it's the same one. If why that nigga ain't age?
I just want to know. I can see what it's just you doing the same job. But I just want to know what is 69 cent gonna do?
I mean, if everybody in the world was to donate 69 cents, that'd make a slight difference.
It's 69 cents is gonna cool. It won't feed the whole village.
In Africa? Shit! You ain't see that Family Guy episode?
You know how with 69 cents you might can put a down payment on one of them kids.
Oh my god!
Shit, layaway.
I'm just saying, Peter was like, I bought a whole village for $1. I'm just saying, I got $10 at least in my pocket. At least.
Go ahead, Cleo.
I'm just saying, man. You want to empower them? Fine.
Did he resurrected?
You buy property.
This is how slavery.
Nigga, that's how slavery.
This is how slavery works. We start trading each other, and then next thing you know,
This nigga said you.
I ain't saying whip our people. I'm saying like show them the ropes. All right, you know how you got a job.
that's a double title.
No, show them the ropes. Like, all right, like say you got a trade company, right? I'm gonna buy you. And I'm gonna teach you how to run it, and then
you was a funny nigga.
Alright, y'all looking at it like me trying to own them, but it's
no.
Like,
but listen, I want you to peep. I don't think you
situation.
peep what you said, so let me peep what you said for you. You said we ain't gotta whip him. Let's just show him the rope.
No,
But that's what you just said. Like your followers be crazy, dog. Like,
They know I ain't mean no.
the fuck out of here.
Alright, that was just a bad.
Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong with
But
this.
Chris, you knew what ropes I was talking about.
No, don't do that. I was not with you. I don't believe we should show any black man.
Not the ropes with the knot.
Now he talking about the news.
Yo.
Now he talking about the news. Yeah, this nigga do not.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, man.
Alright, so throughout this week, let's just go, because we ain't done this in a minute, but we, throughout the week, talk about what we've been and whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask y'all, this is go. I'm gonna start out with this, like, I think yours. How do y'all feel like where y'all at in life, like at life? Like, where do y'all feel where y'all at? Do y'all feel content? Do y'all feel like y'all not where y'all need to be?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add? My fault for cutting you.
Oh no, it's just right now. I'll bring it in later if I need to.
I'll be honest with you. I've been thinking about that a lot, like heavily, especially being as though like I'm getting older.
Yeah.
So it's like it ain't like I don't want to waste time. You feel me? To me, my time is the most valuable thing. So I feel like I need to be doing something with it. And I know I've seen slow progression in myself, but I'm not where I want to be at all.
Financially or just like personally,
Personally,
or
I'm in a good space. Emotionally, I'm definitely in a way better space than I've ever been.
So it's just financially.
I know I need to step my weight up. Granted, I'm doing good. I'm not really struggling like Rick. I'm not struggling crazy, nothing like that. I'm able to do
what you want to do.
Yeah, but
you're not where
I know. Like I want to I get married and stuff like that. I want to be able to if I have a kid. I want my wife to be able to take time off, stuff like that. Those are just things I personally want to be able to do. Who
your turn? Wait, yeah, because I put the reverse down when it was going. Oh, Cleo turn.
Uno. The color is yellow. But yeah, so it's just like for me, that's something personally I want to be able to do. Just be like I'm not saying my wife can't work. I'm just saying
she don't have the.
I just want to have the
option.
luxury.
The option of.
Oh, you gotta take one strong shot.
Strong?
Yeah.
What's the strong?
Just take a Bacardi.
Okay.
The color is blue.
So for me, that's just how I feel it.
Cleo?
Where I'm at, I know where I want to go, but I'm not where I want to. Where I'm at right now, I'm not where I want to be at right now.
And like any way, or like spiritually, emotionally, financially.
All of those things, I'm not in a good place. I'm not. It's not too below. It's like in the middle. Like I'm content with it, but it's like I'm not.
Are you content?
Spiritually, no. Financially,
I didn't even think about spiritually.
Kinda there. Emotionally, no. Hell no. Hell fucking no.
I can answer that one for you, buddy.
Hell to the no. And then what's the other one after that?
Shit turn, bro.
It was financially, spiritually, personally.
Personally, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why you say yeah?
Because I think it's me actually knowing what I want to do that kind of gives me hope and the drive to be able to kind of get up each day.
So what do you want to do?
I want to drive trucks.
You actually really thinking about it?
Yeah, so it was in between actually getting a Class A CDL and driving the tractor trailers, or actually getting a Class B.
You got.
I'm just drinking with some.
Alright, the color's green.
Getting a Class B where I can drive either a school bus, a dump truck, or just a truck along those lines.
The color?
Green.
So that's where I'm at with it. And you?
Me. Wow, this is bad. All right. From those questions, I'm not even sure for real.
Wow. Let me break. Just breathe.
Yeah, I'm about to. Let's go, cause even in a financial standpoint, I make enough to be okay, but I make enough to still live in my mom's house. I don't feel like I make enough to own my own place and be, cause 5 years from now, I want to be able to have my what's it called? Like you know the white what's it called the white way of thinking. What's it called again?
House picket fence.
Yeah, not what's it called? House, picket fence, dogs, maybe a family. Because I don't really think I'm gonna get a family.
I think you will.
Maybe like baby mom or something. But
No. See, that's you settling and convincing yourself that you don't deserve better.
my turn?
You deserve better, bro.
Maybe, but
No, I know maybe. You deserve better.
but then so there's my other part.
Keep your head up, bro. You deserve better. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again,
There's
this
nothing
is,
wrong with being a hoe though. There's nothing wrong with that.
Shut up, Urkel.
but yeah, like so emotionally and shit. Like,
That nigga laugh, yo.
yeah, whose turn is it?
I think it's mine. Nah, yeah.
Yeah, clear, because I put the
Yeah,
not.
down.
Yeah, my like spiritually and shit like that. I feel like I'm alright, cause I ain't really question shit. If any, cause like when I was younger, I did question shit.
Yeah.
And so now I'm just like I'm content.
Right.
Cause like I know as a girl, I don't say I'm not like I believe in the higher power and all that.
The color is yellow. Y'all two switch hands.
Uno.
I was gonna let you live because I knew it couldn't have been no other color because this nigga trying to make shit green. It's your turn.
Right.
Well, I was gonna be mad. Cause and what was the other jobs? I said spiritually, it's financially,
Just all around.
career wise, I'm not.
That's for a fact.
I'm not nowhere where I want to be, and it's like low key sometimes making me mad when I wake up in the morning, and it's frustrating, and it like brings down my esteem level sometimes, and just like my mental for like
That shit a drag.
Cause it's like I think about this shit. It's like I think I really like I didn't make the wrong choices because I'm still here, not in jail, don't have a baby mom like that. I made the good choices like from the way we was growing up.
Yeah.
But I've also felt like when it was time to like make these hard choices, I didn't make the right choices. Like my cousin right now, she same age as me. She just got her master's.
But then you gotta also think about it, not to cut in and cut you off, but me and you grew up together, so I just want to kind of add in that, to be honest with you, the way the system was set up for us, I don't think we was really set to even make it to the point where we are right now, to be real. If you want to be real about it, because the school we went to, it was amazing teachers in there, and it was some bullshit. Because when we switched from being in the Philadelphia school system, just going from there to even just going to Cheltenham, is a big gap difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like me and you was almost like trained to not take school serious. Even though our parents both like take that shit serious, but when you go there and the teachers is a fucking joke, how you expect somebody to take that shit serious? So you can't even fault yourself for that one in my book.
And then it's like, but then that again with my brother and shit, he's out here about to get his degree in civil engineering and shit like that. He about to make what he needs to make, and I'm just sitting there like, I really think I made the wrong choice, and so I've actually been from that and shit like that. From maybe I said in like 5 years I want to do this and that. I've been looking at this joint called UX design.
Can I ask you one question?
What's happening?
About what you said. Did you when you made the choice? Are you basing this off of school? Why you think you made the wrong choice?
Just the fact where I'm at in my job.
So do you think that when you made the decision to go to school, what you went for, was it off of passion or was it for I think I could get a job and this will support me?
I went on there as in this is the thing I'm at least halfway decent at.
Because I felt like you went based off of passion.
Yeah, because I'm halfway. This is the only thing I really think I have like a skill for. Because I'm
good at drawing.
Yeah, but I really was like, all right, this is the only thing I'm really halfway decent at. As I can't do all the other carpentry shit. I didn't learn anything about cars like that. I didn't have, so I did. I was but I wasn't also good at like paying attention in class and shit like that. So like math shit and like English shit, I was like, all right, this ain't for me. And I didn't know about any other careers for real, because I really didn't know shit. Yeah. And when I was asking for shit, niggas was like, oh yeah, you should know. Oh yeah, you should Google it. I'm like, all right, what am I supposed to Google if I'm just Googling shit? Because if I Google anything, it'll just give me anything because I don't know exactly what to look for. Yeah. So at the time, so I was like, all right, I saw this. I'm halfway decent at that. Went to tech for that. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to school for that.
I understand that. That's what stopped me right there. Mm-hmm. But like I'll talk about you with that off air. Mm-hmm. But I was about to say not to still shine, let you rock how you was rocking, but I just was saying like you probably like book smart. Me, you don't really compare notes on that, so I can't say what you know, what you don't know. But I'm be honest with you, I don't think that's like you should be measured by that. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I understand you are a smart motherfucker, period. Mm. But I think you more are so like you are more. Why I respect your intellect is because of the things you do know. Mm-hmm. Like everything you know, I feel like that's life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think you've messed up anywhere in that because all the experience, all the shit you've done, and everything like that. I think that made you who you are now. Yeah. So if you take all, because I thought about it before, I was like, yo, if I would have took school serious and I would have went to a good college and all that and shit like that, I would have been probably some sadiddy ass nut ass nigga.
Yeah, and I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like the only reason why I'm feeling like this is I might have made the right, what's it called, the good choices for me. Yeah. It's just that
society.
Nah, it's literally just that like going to work and knowing this ain't what I want to do.
I understand that. Cause we work together.
Yeah, I go there so like you know, and it's like yo, like waking up for it becomes like, a drag.
Yeah, because it's like I'm just doing a job.
And this is just like so, and like I'm in there, and it's just like niggas want to talk and shit like that, and I'm just like I don't even want to talk.
That's why like I don't be trying to be disrespectful. Like, I don't really speak to nobody. Like I just be trying to just I don't want to drag them with me.
My thing is essentially when I got in there, I was like, all right. Maybe this is gonna help out me getting the way I want, and then and then somehow I feel like I've gotten to a place where I'm like, am I stuck here?
Facts. That's how I feel. Cause it wasn't even that. It was just like I wanted to just have stability, and I knew the job was stability. Mm-hmm. Cause I was
Uno
like,
and I got plug.
But okay. So would you be willing to take a pay cut at a new job if it was a job you wanted? And then but you have the potential to grow and get more money. But would you take that initial pay cut just to get in?
Yeah.
How low is the pay cut?
Let's say you make it 17 now, and they like we'll start you at 14, 15. Yeah. Would you take that pay cut to get your foot in that door? But you have the potential to make way more money than you make now.
I would, cause you can.
I probably could, yeah.
Because let's be real, you don't have no kids.
Yeah, that's
so you can live off of you can live at the lowest means possible.
Yeah, when you
because for me, I've been looking at a lot of situations, and I'm like, yo, if I take this, I'm gonna be going backwards a step, but I'll be moving a step forward, like 4 steps.
Alright, so speaking of something like that, what are some plans that y'all got for like the next 5 years? Not short terms, or like any short term plans that you got, or just like plans that y'all got to make it farther or some shit like that. And if there's a way, what's it called? Like, let's say we was there to help out each other. Like, for example, like when I was talking to Cleo, what's it called, throughout the week or whatever, because we go to the gym now together. I be trying to get his body right, no homo. And
no. All right, go ahead.
One, stop speaking so low.
No.
that part I had to say.
Yeah, so like when we be having the conversations and shit like that, it was like, look, right now you be driving around for Uber or whatever, and you make whatever amount you make, but since you drive around anyway, why don't you use that to like get a CDL joint and that's why he actually looked it up, and he was just like, actually that makes sense, and was like, and then what's it called? So yeah, then what's it called? He was like, you can do that one. You get all this if you have enough and you actually do right and like get a good like contract. You get like thousands a week, and just what's it called? You get all this free time that you want and need.
And the crazy thing is that you bring that up is that I was in a barber shop not too long ago, and the old head was in there, and he was telling me game like he was like, yo, you're not doing nothing, and you feel like you don't know what you want in life, kinda. Mm-hmm. It's cool. He was like, he was like, you seem like a good boy, cause like he was like, the barber sitting here, he don't let nobody just come here. So he's like, I know you gotta be a good person, because the way you carry yourself, how you greet, and how you talk, how you even just sitting here talking to you, I can tell you're a good person. And he was just like, you see it? Mm-hmm. He was just like, he was like, yo, the color is yellow. He was like, I got my CDL, and he was like, I drive a lot. I'm on the road a lot, but when I'm home, I want my girl.
He was what?
He'd be spend time with his girl, but he like, I make so much money. But he was like, the thing about that is like, you have to get yourself known before you get any independent contract. Because you're not gonna start out unless you have the money to start and buy your own truck.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a kind of a build up. I know what you got.
But the thing is with that, I was looking at some of the places because I was trying to help them look for shit. Because, you know, we be trying to help each other out.
Yeah.
There's one joint where it says, yo, you start off and you, like, there's the one place that's like, yo, you get your training with us, we'll give you a job for like a year. But you gotta stay with us for a year or whatever.
There's a lot of ones like that. Yeah. I was looking at them a long time
And if he
ago.
had something like that, after like 7 months in, he could be like, hey, I have an experience here.
No, I think it's good for him to do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you, I don't know.
Nah, it's not.
Me, no.
That's what
I knew he was going.
Yeah. If it was blue, I could have stopped him.
I couldn't change the color unless.
I was looking up at UX design. I personally was looking up into like things like UX design and more so I could at least have more because it was like it's paying a lot. But I was like, all right, I gotta take some courses just to learn how to build a portfolio for it and shit like that.
Yeah.
I know you've been looking up into real estate.
Yeah, and it will pay off, but I just had like my first kind of experience with it, and it kind of rubbed me a little bit. Played me down a little bit, but it was a learning experience. So I am not gonna let that stop me. But
wait, I want to ask because every time I hear niggas talk about, oh yeah, I go into real estate, you start making money like they don't really talk about like, yo, this is a thing that's gonna happen.
All right, so what's some of the bad?
Yeah, what's some of the things that was gonna be like, oh shit, I didn't know this was gonna happen.
First off, for real, if you don't have a name, you really not about to get nothing going like that. Cause honest to God, true. If you're not working with something if you don't have let's say if you trying to, like for me, I'm trying to be independent, so I can only speak on that. I'm not working for nobody. So me, I need to be able. I don't have a name. I didn't have a website. I didn't have business cards. I had none of that. Who the fuck gonna take me serious?
You didn't think you was gonna need that at first, or?
I was just testing the water to see how people would react to that. I knew, me personally, I knew it, but it was just like I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see there because I know you're gonna get some no's. So I just wanted to get the no. Yeah. So I can have that experience of the no. So that way when I do get no's, I'm not sitting there like feeling butthurt about it. I know, like I'd rather practice falling first, so when I fall, it don't hurt. That's how I was looking at it. So I was just letting me test the waters. Maybe this person will see me trying to be a young individual trying to get my shit popping and cut me some slack. And give me, you know what I'm saying? But I knew it was a slim chance, but I did it anyway. But
I just want to know why don't you at least have a business card or anything like that?
Because I was struggling with a name. Because I've told you why with the name situation. And to me, it's just like, I don't want that type of headache. So I was like, I need a name first before I even, because I'm not just going to go making random business cards. You know what I'm saying? Or go making a website. That's just putting out pointless money.
Yeah.
So pretty much it's like, you need business cards, you need your name, but you don't. You just really need business cards, you need a website, you need all of that makes you look official. Like I have contracts and all of that already done. So I have a contract drawn up already, situated, so I know that it'll make you feel comfortable and be like, okay, so this person's not trying to fuck me over. Yeah. Because in for me, it's more so we both winning more so that I'm just trying to get over on you. Some people feel like realtors and stuff like that are trying to get over on. So that's one of the struggles. Yeah. But see, me is like, yo, me, you could be a team. It's not about the realtor. It's me and you a team. Like, let's say you trying to get rid of your house. Yeah. Me and you teaming up to get this other person to get you money. Yeah. So you walk away with X, Y, and Z. I walk away with X, Y, and Z. That person got the property they want to flip and make more money off of. All three of us win. That's the way I'm trying to do it. And that's the way I was, like, when I went to all the seminars and all the classes. I did a 30-hour class, did all that stuff. Now I'm considering getting my real estate license just to elevate myself.
If anything, I was going to say, if for your whole building of name and business and stuff like that, as somebody who went to school, like, you might as well come and, like, work with me so I could, not work with me, but, like, if you'll come talk to me and I'll help.
At first, I didn't want to because, like, you my mans and all, but I just, like, if I'm not paying you, I don't like doing that. That's not who I am as a person. Yeah. So it's more so it was that part.
If anything, I just do. I don't mind helping you out do it. I just be like, oh yeah, I did this. I'll use it as my as part of my.
Because at the end of the day, whatever money I make, once I start getting paid, I'm definitely gonna double back and pay you, regardlessly. That's just me as a person. Cause and then I'm gonna teach you how to do stuff so you can move and get your own shit and stuff like that.
But I also just want like if you want to do it, I'll help you get the logo and shit and all that.
I definitely do.
Yeah, and that's what I do for like, and also I'll help you get the logo, help you try to at least have a background for how you want your.
Because my biggest stuck was the name, but since you helped me come up with that, she's heard it. She's like, "Oh, that's dope. I like that." So we good. So now after that, I was gonna catch back up with you. Not this week, but probably following week. I had a little bit more time on my hands, and then try and
that's what
situate
this
that.
is what my second part thing I was gonna ask is, yo, cause was that a fart?
No, that was the.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I knew it was that. I was saying who turned.
Cause I remember,
I
I
think it's Cleo's.
No, I think I went already.
Oh,
go.
I have to think.
Because I remember we had this discussion earlier on the podcast where we talked about holding each other accountable.
yeah.
But as male friends who don't really like male people, male friends don't really like we uplift each other, but we don't look out for each other like that. Like we be like, oh no, that's fucked up, bro. Don't do that shit, da da da. But we don't help each other get into a better position because for some reason, like I've seen like a lot of niggas is like, if they get somewhere until they get in a good situation, they're not gonna help out their mans. They'll be like, oh yeah, me and my niggas gonna build and it's gonna build up or whatever and make it. But it's not if one of y'all is fucking up.
Yeah.
It's like that nigga got fall by the wayside.
Yeah.
Or
They don't.
or it's like I'm not in the position to get hired yet, so I'm not, or even feel like I'm needed to get hired, so I'm not. So when he brings up an idea or something like that, man, that's not. I don't know if we should do that yet.
Yeah.
Or no, this don't even sound right. Like they'll downplay a nigga's mindset because they're not in the right mindset.
I think that's nutty.
Yeah, and I wanted to say like, what is a way like, as us, is a way that we could actually like do better.
It's funny
at that.
because me and Malcolm was just sitting down talking about this. Me, Malcolm, and I had a conversation with Steph not too long ago about this exact same thing. And because I was telling Steph, that was my turn, bro, but same thing.
He reversed it.
But it was word.
Oh,
It don't matter. All right, so I was saying like me and Steph were talking about it, and then we was like I'm not gonna sit here and say that who is it on me? It's on me. It's on me. It's on me.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Steph was sitting here having a conversation. We was like talking about how it's more so everybody was at one point doing their own thing.
Like
you had your own idea of how you wanted to live your life.
Yeah.
He had his and I had mine. I'm not saying that we didn't try and help each other.
Yeah.
But it's just like, how can I help you when I can't help me? You get what I'm saying? Like, who am I to tell you how to do anything?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know no better.
Yeah.
It was more so that I feel like amongst us as a team.
I feel like that's for me. I feel like it's like a weird kind of statement to say because even if I'm doing my own thing, and if you ask me about a position, I can pick myself out and be like, no, this is how you do it.
But I'm saying, all right, so we're starting this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good example that I can use.
Go ahead.
An issue was we didn't know like how everybody's life was going to be to keep it consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You took the initiative, being a good person that you was, give you credit for that. You took the initiative to make sure that everybody, you just said, fuck it, I'm going to just throw it up there, we're going to make this work somehow.
Yeah.
Everybody else was nervous about it. Me and you've been talking about this before podcast was probably even really hot.
Mm-hmm.
We just never did it. And I said, yo, me and you should just do it. And then I doubled back and doubled down and was like, nah, I feel guilty. It got to be all, at least me, you, Malcolm, and Cleo, or me, you, Malcolm, and Steph and Cleo. Like, I just wanted everybody to
yeah.
because I didn't want to make money and then leave somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I think that's also something that does stop people from making moves too.
Because they don't know how to help their friends in there.
Yeah. And I think, especially as black men and black people as a whole, we don't really know how to help each other have wealth. So we just now really learning how to get wealth.
Yeah.
And as an individual. And I'm just learning that for real, like, not trying to be a racist person, but white people, Jewish white people, all types of other races, the thing is that they all pitching in together instead of it being in an individual.
Mm-hmm.
We don't, as black people, we don't really do that. Even as close as we are, we never sat down and once was like, yo, let me set aside my dreams and what I want and let me help him build this. And then let's double back together and build what I want to build.
I feel like we've
unless it helps.
I'm not saying us as individuals. I'm saying us as people.
Oh, as people.
Yeah, me and you as individuals, we definitely tried to just say, you know what, let's do it. But we didn't know what we was doing.
Yeah, because I know like in a small scale that situation, anytime I would have a job, I'd be like, yo, I could get y'all in.
You put me in on. That's where I'm at right now.
Any job, be like, yo, I could get y'all in. Even if it's like I know it's something that y'all never really been into. And it's like, yo, I don't have a job right now. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I'm gonna get y'all in.
I tried to at least and that's another way of helping each other.
Yeah, because at least get their position, at least get money.
Like I will tell y'all about a job even if I know I want the job and I ain't apply for it. I'm just like, hey yo, look, this is up for grabs. Let's all shoot our shot.
So speaking of something like that, I remember I saw John on it's a old, I think it's African or Caribbean, I think it's both, where it's a John that they do with friends where they, like a group of friends will, like monthly, will come together and put 20 in a box or 20 in a pot, and then that will go to that one specific friend for that month, and then they do this monthly. So like 1 month, let's say it's like 5 of y'all, one person get 1,000.
That's dope.
If you put like 20 or whatever in, or whatever, how much that is. What's it called? But whatever it is, you go up to 1,000 with 5 people.
Right.
One person this first month. What's it called? If let's say there's a group of 5 of us. First month you get it. Next month he gets it. The month after that somebody else gets it. I get it. Then the next person get it. Then the next person, and they'll go to whoever it's called. And that money is for you to build whatever you want or get whatever you need.
I think that's dope.
Cause it's like I forgot what it was. It's like somebody was trying to build a business or whatever, and maybe not even build a business, but he was just trying to save up for something. Luckily that month it was his month, and he got that 1,000. It was due to whatever that he needed to do, whatever it was. He was able to pay off whatever he needs and do what he needs to do, whatever he needs to fulfill it. And then the next month, did the same thing for his friend.
I'm not gonna lie, that is probably the dopest shit I ever heard.
Yeah, and I thought about that shit. I was like, yo, that's some shit we probably could all do.
We easily could do that.
Because if you just like, let's say, 1 month, yo.
Everybody got at least 20 to just throw.
20, 30, 10.
Yeah, something.
Just
even if you a nigga getting 50 a month.
Yeah, like
that's something extra.
And you just get that joint. Just if you even put it in your savings.
Yeah, that's still helping.
Yeah, now you could just, I have this credit card I can pay off. How much is it? Like 1,000. I just paid. What's it called? No, 2,000. I got to pay off. You just paid half of that.
Cause my thing, not to cut in, but
yeah, go ahead.
Like I was literally just thinking about this when I was talking to my girl the other day. I was like, she made me think about it, and she was like, "Well, I shouldn't even say her. It was more so me, her mom, and my mom. All of us. I had this conversation with her parents, and then my mom had this conversation with me. My dad had this conversation with me and her, and they were just like, yo, y'all two in a good space. Like y'all kind of could do what y'all want, but it's like her mom is always like, yo, think about how you always like to buy clothes. Like that's one of your bad habits. Yeah. Think about how much money you spend a month on price buying clothes. Yeah. Think about if you would just take that money and invest that at this age, and you just did that every month instead of putting it towards clothes, instead of trying to be the freshest person in the streets. You could just be, by the time you older, I forgot. by the time you older, y'all can start building towards something. And I'm just like, that simulates to the same thing what you saying, because it's like certain bills. I'm tired of this nigga skipping me. But go ahead. I mean, it is what it is.
Got you.
Skip these.
Skip me.
Oh yeah, he skipped me. And then you.
Yeah, I skipped him.
Oh shit! Yo, I swear it was going this way.
Damn, I needed that colors.
My bad, B. But so yeah, no, I like that idea. Like, I feel like that's what I was getting at with the conversation I had with Steph. Is that we've been looking at everything wrong. It's not about what I can do for me or what me bouncing ideas off to you. It's what we can do. That's what it should have been always, all this time.
Because I remember, I forgot where I heard this from, but they were saying like, when there was somebody as a child or whatever, like as they were young, they decided they didn't choose what they wanted to do as like for them. Yeah. There was all the group of friends like, yo, when we get older, somebody needs to be in the mechanics to fix cars. So somebody was like, yo, I'm gonna be a mechanic. Yeah, I forgot where I heard it. I don't know either. And another was like, yo, I'm gonna need a dentist. Somebody's like, I'm gonna be the dentist. So anytime y'all need it, it's free dentistry. Somebody was like, yo, I'm gonna need a doctor. Yeah. Somebody was like, yo, we gonna need doctors and shit like that. It's like, all right, I'm gonna go to let's go for doctors and shit, because I'm cool at least with some of this shit. I mean, I like it, but I'm at least do it. So at least at one point, if any of y'all needs it, it's free. Yeah.
My dad said this to me. That's similar. He was saying like,
and it was whatever. Yeah. But it's like, at one point, I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing this so at least if y'all ever need it, it's free.
All good.
Yeah.
That's my dad said. He was like, yo, Cleo is.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
Cleo is.
He's like Cleo does. Like he was like you, Cleo, Malcolm, Chris, all your friends that you have selected, and I've had the privilege of meeting over here.
And
who gets it then?
What's it called? How many cards you got? How many cards you got?
I got 4.
How many cards you got?
4. I mean, it's cool. I won before, so.
So yeah, you. Just because it might actually come. So you gotta pick up 8. Yeah, what'd your dad say?
He was like, all your friends. Which one?
Yeah.
He's like, y'all all hard workers.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I can say that one thing is that you actually have the pride. You probably one of the luckiest people that I've ever seen to have a good group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad, he's speaks very highly of all of y'all.
Great.
Because he thinks, not, for real. Like he's been telling me this for years, and he was like, you went to school for carpentry. Why you not doing that? Malcolm is in school for electrical. Why he not doing that? Why Cleo and Chris don't go to school for something else and y'all start a business? I said, I mean, that's a good point. You was in college at the time, so I was like, I don't really think that's good.
I was just good for graphic design. I could have made y'all shit.
Exactly. But it was just like, at the time, when he said it, I'm just like, so small-minded at the time. Like, I didn't really take that in. I'm like, all the debt we probably accumulated as individuals over the years and paid off and fixed. We could have put that to some good work and made something. So it's like when you're young, if you get that, if somebody that has the luxury of telling you that, listen to them.
But I like how not to cut you off.
Go ahead. Finally, you talking.
Yeah.
Now I was just letting y'all like get your stuff out. But I remember
I just don't like when you say things.
Listen, so you didn't really know much about CDL, but you went out to get the information to kind of help me out. And I kind of like that because you kind of brought up how we don't really help each other out, but the fact that he was able to go out and actually get some type of general knowledge of it just to kind of bring it back to me. Yeah.
I just try to figure
just to get some general knowledge just to kind of like help me out with it. I thought it was going this way.
I put the card on you. Wait, is it going that way?
Yeah, but I still go even if I plug.
Oh, so it's my turn after you.
Yeah, but I put that.
No, you don't get to plug if you.
Yeah, he puts his card down now.
Oh.
Because you reversed it, remember?
Nah, did I?
I swore you did. Just go that way, fuck it.
So
I put that down because you said 4 for 4. You put the 4 for 4 on him, so he had to pick 8, right? No, so now I'm saying I put down everybody switch hands, change the color.
You didn't do that.
I did do that.
No, you didn't.
That's crazy.
Yo, why you like that?
The color red.
Had you picked him up,
so it's going this way.
You really going?
That's crazy.
I had to stop you from witnessing. The best thing I could do.
Let's talk about karma.
Uno.
Yeah, let's talk about karma. The color's still red though.
Oh
shit!
Sorry. You were saying earlier that you don't really believe in karma like that no more.
I don't know if I can anymore.
Why? Explain yourself.
It's like it's being hard because like.
Wait, do you believe in karma? Did you believe in karma or the laws of energy?
Both.
I must say. Wait. Do you know what the laws of energy is?
No.
Whatever you put out, you attract that.
What's it called? That and the laws of energy. Energy is never destroyed or created. It's just transferred.
Okay.
So I am a big believer in this. The law. That's why a lot of it sounds nuts, but that's why some people won't shake hands with people. Yeah, the color's red. That's why some people won't shake hands with people. It's because of the transfer of energy. I know. And ever since I studied, I learned that. I backed up on shaking niggas' hands. Because I really do feel like sometimes when I walk in the room and the energy is off.
You can feel it?
Yeah. So I'm extra cautious with that now.
What's it called? Why don't you believe in if I put out good energy, it will be good energy. So even if somebody, let's say somebody's come trying to shake your hand and you can feel the bad energy. Put your good energy in the air because you're already giving that vibrant energy of goodness and shit, and hopefully it will switch theirs.
To be honest with you, I don't think I'm always the guy that comes in with the
vibrant.
Yeah, I think I could just come in the room like, oh, he a cool bull. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just laid back. So when I come in, I think I work every single day. I go to the gym every single day. We constantly doing stuff. So when I'm off and I'm around people, I ain't really trying to be all energetic sometimes. It's my...
go ahead.
So I ain't always the jump in for energy type of guy. Like on vacation, I'm a vibe because I'm relaxed. You know what I'm saying? But To get point is, point I'm making is like I don't think I am the energy guy. So I'm not gonna sit here and say it. So for me, it's like, damn, I'm laid back. If I go ahead and shake this nigga in, and he bad energy,
it's gonna come to you because you're so laid back. You're not even giving no type. You have a neutral energy that, in fact, it might tip you off.
Yes.
All right. Now back to your karma point. You don't believe it because
I'm starting to. It's starting to fail. Like, I don't know anymore. Like, at first I was a hella like strong believer.
Mm-hmm.
I still believe, but it's starting to fade.
Wow.
Because I'm just like, I see the bad shit happening to some of the goodest people, and I see some of the good shit happening to the worst people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's just me passing my judgment, but I'm just saying, like, shit be happening. Motherfuckers who don't deserve to die be dying.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers who probably no offense to nobody, hey, everybody gotta get theirs how they get theirs, but it's niggas in the street who put their life on the line every day that's not dying. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying they deserve to die by any means, but I'm just saying you in an environment where that's prone to happen, but it's a nigga that's in an environment that's not prone for that not to happen.
But it doesn't mean it's their karma. It might be somebody else's karma.
That's true.
Because
to teach them their lesson.
Yeah, not even teach them their lesson is.
No, I'm saying to teach the person who did it their lesson. Like, all right, let's say if I shoot you, mm-hmm. and now my karma is to go to jail to teach myself a lesson.
That's not karma.
No, I'm just saying, but that can be like some people get away with killing niggas.
Yeah, but that's not karma. That's a reactionary thing.
So that's a transfer energy.
That's action and reaction. That's not the same as karma. So karma is like
I'm learning things, but I'm just bouncing something off.
So if karma is like
before you finish that. So mm-hmm. if an action is every reaction, isn't that like almost a transfer energy?
That if every action is it.
Because if
it is, but it's not. It isn't.
Not in the sense that
it isn't
a form of pure energy. But I'm just saying, like, if I hit him, he hit me back.
That's cause and effect instead of a transfer of energy.
But I'm just saying, is that not the energy is me hitting him?
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said it is and it isn't. Because it's a cause and effect.
Right.
Because a cause and effect doesn't mean energy is being transferred. It could just, to me, I'm not sure exactly, but
I don't know everything.
A cause and effect, if an energy is being transferred, it's like, all right, you walk in a room, everybody, you just sad, mad, all that. Then everybody else being sad. Okay, it's like the whole yawning effect. If you yawn, then somebody else yawn.
And then the next person.
Yeah, that's not cause and effect. That's just the energy of the tiredness or whatever it is. Okay. It's like, yo, whatever's happening is yawn, yawn, yawn. But if it's like a cause and effect is, if let's say you punch this nigga, his reaction, or what's it called, could be either punch you back or do nothing.
Mm-hmm. Fight or fight.
Is it no? Just because he's like, it's not worth it, or what's it called, or he's vibrating at a higher frequency where he's like, you're too low for me to give you that type of energy.
So see.
No. He's thinking it's too low for me to give that type of energy, right. So he removes himself. Now what happens is so now he's giving out good energy. He's still giving out good energy. You're giving out bad. So now whatever energy is coming up to you is, what the transfer energy is of, you either can look at it as in, alright, yeah, I'm fucked up.
Alright.
So, or, what's it called? Yeah, I'm fucked up, but this is it, as it goes, it is. And then, you might, what's it called? That's why I said it isn't your reaction.
I get it. I just was asking.
Yeah, but for going back to the main part of it being karma, your reaction does not, action and reaction does not, is not equivalent to karma. Okay. So it's like, I do something wrong to you.
Yeah.
Later down the line, even if I get away with it, later down the line, something happens to me that's bad.
Like, you just randomly walk outside one day and get hit by a bus.
That. Or I found out I got cancer. Yeah. Or I lost my money.
Yeah.
Or I gotta go to the hospital because I'm sick.
Right. So
even if you get away with it, the karma is gonna come back.
My next question would be is, I'm not asking these because I don't have the answer, but I do. I'm just asking.
Yeah, but go ahead.
All right. So who is the dean that you got the right amount of karma? Like,
it's not you.
That's my thing is, like, how do, like, all right, let's say you kill somebody, right, and you get away with it, and later down the line you just lose some money. That was your karma.
You wouldn't know that.
But I'm just saying,
yeah.
Like, what if that? This is just hypothetical. This I'm just, if that was the karma that you received, right? Why is that fair?
Nothing is fair.
And that's kind of why it's like.
But karma is not to make things fair.
No, it's just to
it's just it is to make things fair, but it's like it's not for you to understand why it's fair or not.
No, right.
So, like, let's say Cleo did 4 years of bad things.
Yeah.
Just fucked up shit, like terrible fucked up shit,
Yeah.
from disregarding women, from doing this and that,
Yeah.
from then out here fucking up his job. Then everybody that he's been around, he's just been doing dirty and just just being disrespectful to.
Yeah.
Not saying you are, or is sickly. That almost in his deathbed. That might be his karma because he put out so much bad energy in the world. When it comes back to him, it doesn't hit him. It hits him personally, but it hits his son. Even though his son's been pure all the heart, but because of what you cared about and what it is, it hits your son.
My bad deeds overweighed his.
Something you pay for the sins of your father.
Dad, but it also even if it's like alright, because I'm cool with Cleo, and let's say Cleo cares about me as a brother and all that. I've been doing good all my life, but because his bad energy and the karma that he did, because I'm around him, let's say something bad happens to me, now he's all upset and sad.
So he gotta go, is what you saying? Because all these years, I've been doing some good things.
But I think it don't matter like that.
And in this case, if that was hypothetically Cleo's life, and he was doing all those things hypothetically, you say he got to go.
We don't know if he got...
And it might improve my life.
The thing is, we don't...
So it's 50-50.
It's 50-50, but...
So it's a good 50-50.
Good 50-50.
So it sounds like a win-win.
Yeah. Because if you lose Cleo, what's it called? You're going to be sad for a few minutes, but... Hey.
It's going to tip the scale.
No. No, in a good way.
Why? Because you're a Libra, nigga?
Yeah.
Give a fuck about that shit, nigga.
But it's just...
But nah, I'm not sure if you saw it, but like Kevin Gates and his wife was on having an interview
on Everyday, yeah.
Yeah. And what they were saying about how voodoo really is, or portrayed is, or whatever it is that they practice. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he said voodoo. I believe that's what he said. I can't remember accurately. Mm-hmm. What he was saying.
I didn't watch the whole thing, so explain.
All right, so
when you're done, explain.
That's where I was going. I thought you might have saw it, so I was going to say like the points that he was making is pretty much what me and you are talking about.
What the
laws of attraction, the laws of energy. Mm-hmm. He was saying how he's at a spirit. Him and his girls at a spiritual point. She's like, he may have cheated on me, but he didn't cheat on me because of me. He cheated on me because he was fucked up.
Yeah.
To me, that's deep. that take a lot of deep control in a sense.
This is my thing with Kevin Gates.
Yeah, he looked like he was brainwashed up there though. Just saying.
Nah, the thing is, my thing is Kevin Gates is I don't know if it's he talking about because the way he makes songs, he would say yeah, it's personal, it's real and shit like that. And if we're going by that, he said she cheated on him. Mm-hmm. She was a prostitute before they met.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know if they all about him. I met her.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I don't know. But he said I've only been talking about Mark. But he said then
I didn't know that.
He said this is what's called most of my music. It's called if it's about a woman, it's about her, or it's about this and that. Like even when he made a song about his daughter, when he made a song about he had two kids. He had 2 kids in the same month by 2 different girls. He made songs like that, and he said those are all true facts. But then sometimes he goes back and like we contradict this and stuff. Like a few years ago, he was a Christian and he was a devoted Christian. Not devoted, but he was like trying to fight his demons and shit like that. Then he was a devoted Muslim. Yeah. Literally just a few what's it called? He had all these shit, but he was really devoted in it. Yeah. And he might still be.
I think he might have just been on soul searching spiritually.
Yeah, but he got this shit tatted and all that. Like it's all in his music, and I understand that it's an ever growing process. Yeah. But then now he's saying, I'm in the voodoo, this and that and that. And, like, it's been spiritually in my family, this and that. And, like, I've always done that. Me and Jake have been done that.
I understand what you're saying.
It's just, like, so many things.
A hypocrite, almost.
Not even a hypocrite. It's just, like, you're going through so many changes in life. And so many different stories you say. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It might be.
Like this nigga.
Yeah. So, it's just, like.
I don't know what. Yeah,
so it's like, the thing is, right now, the thing is, he's talking about voodoo and shit like that. He's never spoken about it before.
That's facts.
But he has things. He's like, I'm more of a spiritual being and shit like that, and I understand that.
Yeah.
And that's all the way.
Yeah.
It's just the way that he be speaking. Sometimes it's just like I don't know what he. It's like I don't know where he's at.
I understand that. That's why I said. Like,
and I don't know. But some of the things that he's been talking about with his wife is, and like when he said shit from the parts that I saw was when he was just like when she said when he cheated on me and did me wrong, it wasn't anything I did. It was and this is the reason why I was okay with forgiving them. It was because I knew he was fucked up in the head. Yeah. He was hurt.
Yeah, and all he did was hurt himself.
Yeah, he was just hurting himself. He wasn't hurting me.
Yeah.
And some of the things I took that and I was just like, it's kind of like the same. It's like the way she took it is the same way I also don't take shit. Like my mindset is always, whenever something happens to me, it's my fault. Good, bad, or indifferent.
That's how I feel.
Like, if my girl cheats on me, my girl does some grimy shit, or I'm with somebody and they stop fucking with me. Yeah. Even if it's just dumb, it's my fault. It's me. Any situation where it's like, it just involves my life, I take full responsibility first.
So, alright, before I forget.
Is it your turn?
If that's the case, like, do you ever feel like you're not, in a sense, worthy of something? Like, when something good happens in your life, do you feel like you're not worthy of it? You ever feel like that?
I used to, but then I had a thing in my life where it's like every time I felt worthy and I did great at something fucked up happens every time.
Cause like that's where I'm.
So I try to live in a life where if something good happens, I don't pay attention to it that much. Keep it going. Just go, cause something's gonna happen, and keep on working where it doesn't happen. So that's why I remember back in the day, me and you had a conversation. I was just like, at one point, everybody, in my head, everybody that I know and love, or anybody that I know I fuck with, or anybody that at one point is fucking with me, is gonna do me wrong or fuck me over, or just leave me. Every girl that I talk to is gonna leave me. Every friend that I have is gonna leave me. Or do me wrong. My parents is not gonna fuck with me like that. My brother's not really gonna fuck with me like that. Every one of them is gonna do me some type of way. But right now, as long as they not,
that's cool.
Just live in the happy moment. Just live in the happy moment and just keep on working. Because when it's time for that shit to happen, you're the cause.
Right.
So like, me talking to somebody, I know at one point they're gonna stop fucking with me, and I'm the reason.
But so, all right, let me just pause you right there. Not you go no further, not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But if that's the case, and you believe in the laws of attraction and the transfer of energy, you're putting that out there for it to happen.
No. This is what I said in my head. I know it's gonna happen, but I live in the fact that because we're at least here, I'm gonna enjoy these times. But, like me and there's one Joan used to talk for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
She just stopped texting me.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's not, and I'm not going to think of that's called. And if they say, "Oh, what happened?" I'm like, "Oh, I fucked up some type of way." But
why do you think it was? Is what I'm trying to get at.
Because I'm not gonna put no blame or no nothing on nobody else but me. It's because if I can't change shit when it's somebody else.
Yeah, you can.
But if it's me, you could find ways to change and make yourself better.
But why do you think that you always got to be the root of the problem? Because that's what you.
Because if I'm not the root of the problem or the solution, If I'm not the root of the problem, I can't find the solution. If I'm not the solution, I will never know the problem. So I'm the first line of defense. I put myself there. I'm in the situation. I'm with that person. Now, whatever happens is up to me. So I look at things as in, like, let's say, whatever's in my surrounding, I'm in control of. If something happens, I was the reason, but now I need to find a reason to fix it.
Right.
And if it's like means I gotta switch how I talk to some people, if it's just how it is, if I'm like, I'm not gonna switch that, and if that happens, that's what happens, I know that's me.
I understand that fully.
And if it's like a situation where it's like, all right, me and the girl is talking, I know I be making jokes for myself to laugh. Mm-hmm. And if she's not fucking with that,
she might dub you.
She might dub me, or she might start like understanding who I am. But when she tells me that's wrong with me, I already know that's wrong. I already know that's my thing. So now it's up to me. It's not, look, I feel some type of way about that. No, baby girl, it's not you. You're perfectly fine the way you are because what you think is right. What I think it might be wrong at this time. So now it's my choice to either fix it or not.
And
if I'm with, let's say if I go to a job or whatever and I'm in a situation and the nigga's just grinding.
Yeah.
It's my fault for fucking with that grimy nigga. It's my fault for putting my situation where it's like I'm in a situation with a grimy nigga. I'm supposed to be a thorough bull to myself and myself first. I'm with a grimy nigga. So I put myself in a grimy situation. Not that it's a grimy situation, a grimy nigga there, he comes and talk to me. Now I'm gonna be like, I don't even do nothing. This grimy ass nigga gonna fuck with me and shit like that. Nah, it's me.
I understand that.
And it's how I live with let's say one day my dad stopped fucking with me. Or like my dad, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Me first. Because I'm not going to put myself and be like, oh, why doesn't my dad love me? Or what did I do for my dad not to fuck with me?
Right.
I did this. This is how I've been living. What is the reason for him not to be there? And if that's the reason, or whatever reason I come up with a reason what it isn't, I'm just going to have to live with that. That is me.
Okay. No, I understand completely.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to break it down. Because I feel the same way at times.
Hmm.
That I think I hold myself to the accountability of everything. To where it's to the point where it's like you said, whatever in the proximity of me, you had to say the color. Oh. Whatever happens in my proximity, if that shit fuck up, uno. And
I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like that's some of the reasons why some shit might hold me back, because I'm like, alright, if I get into this situation, if it fucks up, it's me. If it succeeds, it's me.
And that's how
I think I'm a fuck up at a lot of times in life. And so it's like,
that's why
I don't want to fuck this up.
And that's why I was saying, based on, like, uno. Chris, you could take that shot.
That's cool. Is it soft?
Yeah.
Give me the jack.
But that's why I was asking you, because for me, I found out, like, I've stumbled, somehow, I don't know where in my head I stumbled across it.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Pause. Phil, do you believe in karma?
To a degree, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I just realized we just...
No, I was gonna let y'all go. It's cool.
Yeah, so wait, go back to what you're saying. I'm gonna go back to Cleo.
So, I've come to realize, like, having conversations with my girl, not to make it about my relationship, but that's who I confide in at times. About anything personal. Mm-hmm. I talk to you guys too, but I'm just saying, like, when I talk to her, I found out that my whole problem that I probably had for a long time, and I never realized I had the issue.
What
color? Yellow. I meant red. Is that I stem from the lack of feeling worthy, and I think me not feeling worthy is what triggers everything else that you were just talking about. So in hindsight, you know what I mean? Like,
continue.
All of that plays a role into that. That why I don't feel worthy.
I'm gonna ask you. Do you be feeling worthy of things or no?
Wait, do I feel like I'm worthy?
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna ask it myself. I'm gonna ask you, person, as somebody who knows me. Do you be thinking I don't feel like I'll be worthy of shit?
Yeah.
So
I've told you that.
Yeah. So
countless.
I was saying, when it comes to materials, I feel like that's when I feel more worthy of. So, because I feel like I worked hard for it, so therefore I deserve it. But when it comes to people, I feel like their standards of where I need to work for may be here.
It's my turn.
Like, all right, say if you got a girlfriend, right, and you do this and that for her, right? To you, that's like, yo, I really worked hard and I really made her happy. To her, it's like, you ain't do nothing. So that's why I feel like I'm not. Wait, what? Like, all right, so say if you got a girlfriend, right, and you're like, all right, I take care of her. I make sure that she's financially stable. We're talking, so she emotionally stable, and we just got a good vibe. To me, I feel like, all right, I'm worthy, but to her, it's like, nah, that's still not enough for me. So then I feel unworthy.
Wait,
can I ask
you're not saying you feeling worthy? It's somebody else who's making you feel.
Yeah, that's why I feel unworthy.
No, but it's not even like she seek like.
Oh, okay.
Like, for example,
the thing is, you said material things you feel worthy, so you work hard to do this and that. Not with her, you work hard, and she's like, oh no, you ain't work hard enough. But, now that's not even her making you feel worthy. That's her not even appreciating of what you do.
Yeah, but that's not even to cut that off or say anything against what you're saying. But I'm saying, how can you say that you worked hard to win the lottery? That's a material thing, but she didn't work hard. That was just pure luck. I'm saying that
the materials as a whole, though. Not. Well, I mean,
I'm
I get what you're saying too.
like, all right, like if I'm with somebody, like you with a girl, and every day she telling you how much she adore you, how much she love you, blah blah blah, and you know she genuinely feel about that, but a part of you just don't feel like you deserve that. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't feel like you're worthy of it.
For that,
That was just the best. That's the best example I can give you. That's not material.
I think even that I wouldn't feel worthy, even on that side.
You wouldn't feel worthy to be with her.
If I think it's because I put myself down so much that for someone to uplift me, it don't feel right. Because I don't do it myself.
I feel like I understand.
I know what you mean.
Do y'all be feeling like y'all worthy of love sometimes? Or somebody loving y'all, somebody caring for y'all?
And that's where I was just getting, that's what I was getting at.
Because you with a whole girl and
I don't feel like I deserve her because she's genuinely she's a phenomenal person. And if I'm being honest, I've done so much shitty shit in my past, and just to have this person, and I mean I've had shit done to me too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying like. Did I deserve that? Like, is it my time? Sometimes I question that. Like, what's the catch? I'm always, what's the catch? And that's my problem.
For me, I feel like both. Like sometimes I'm not waiting for the girl, and the girl not waiting to be with me.
And that part too, my ego definitely kicks.
Not even that. It's because I know for a fact, like,
I know what I want.
Not even that. I know I'm not gonna cheat. I know my whole goal and being in a relationship is to make you happy and like
uplift you.
Like I'm when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I want to know what's up with you. Like first, what is this gonna make you happy? All right, this is what we need to do. All right,
Absolutely.
cool. Like especially after my situations with females and shit like that, I know what I want. Like how I want to. Girls been telling me how they want to be treated.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I'm like, oh, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready to do that. And I'm obviously saying, I'm not ready for a relationship because I don't even love.
But you a real nigga for that.
Yeah, and that's just like, all right, no. So now when I'm in a situation, I know. Like the next girl I'm gonna be with, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna give her the world, but I'm gonna give her me.
But and let me stop you right there.
And then so now this is back to me saying this is why I don't think she's worthy enough, and I don't think a lot of girls because I know because this is where I look back in my head. I know when I think of everybody's gonna do me wrong and everything is finite. You're gonna cheat. You're gonna do me wrong, and I'm like, why would I give that? Why would I put my own to you for you to fuck me over? I'm not doing that. That's some of the things that come to my head. But then the other part where I don't think I'm worthy, it's like if I think you're actually there and you're gonna love me and you're gonna do all this and that, and you're gonna bring me happy, like no, why are you bringing me happiness? Like,
and that's where
and I also do be thinking like also in a relationship like I don't want you to be my happiness. I want to be happy by myself, and you're just there.
So can I ask you a couple questions?
Go ahead. Quick fire questions.
This for you too.
Yeah, okay.
You feel free to jump in as well. Why do you think that? Do you think it's possible to get? Oh, I didn't hear it, Greg.
I was so lucky.
Alright, my fault. I was saying, why do you think that you? Well, I understand a lot of what you're saying. Not saying that I face that, but I understand. But I'm just saying, like you are,
the water.
I was saying put some in my cup. That's what I was saying. Okay. But I was saying, like both of y'all are like I think y'all are too. Right. I said liquor, not water. But both of y'all, I think y'all are good-hearted people, and I think we all are in a sense. And I think because we have such big hearts, and the way. Not to get all emotional, but I've seen every single person in this room has seen one another in relationships. Point blank, period. And I've seen y'all actually genuinely love a woman. And
from too?
Yeah, I've seen him love a woman. Ish, Lee.
Oh.
But point is, y'all, and even on my own fault, I think our hearts is so big that we try to protect it so much and guard that joint.
I don't want to say that part because it sounds mushy. Yeah, it sounds.
But it's the truth.
It don't even sound real when niggas say that shit.
Listen, I'm about to break it down to why you do that. Because think about how you react and do things. You downplay yourself, so that way when somebody else try to maybe find that flaw that you may think you had,
It's a joke already?
Yeah, so you won't get hurt by it.
Guess, yeah.
So you doing that is a guard in his own to protect your own feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And you do the same thing. So that's essentially you already putting up a front. Instead of just being who you are and letting a person see you for you.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I seen y'all. You and y'all niggas is wild. I see you. Alright. But it'll get too mushy for me. But real rap though, I'm just saying like you thinking that you like I'm not saying that you are the world for a woman or that a woman should be your world. But I'm just saying that you have enough to give to receive. You are a very strong individual. You know what you want. You don't know what you want. If I'm being real. You don't know what you want yet. You are a good person. You just don't know what you want or how to get it.
No, I know what I want. I'm afraid to get it.
Why?
Because like we had the discussion earlier about being worthy. Like I know I want a girlfriend, but in my heart I feel like either I'm gonna feel like that she too good for me and she gonna leave me anyway, or I'm gonna find a reason to make her leave me, so that I don't have to get hurt later on down the road. So that's why it's like I know exactly what I want. It's just that like
so you trying to protect your heart.
Yeah. So it's just really no win. So I just be like, fuck it.
You said anything you need to say so we can get off this mushy shit?
Yeah.
And I can just make some funny jokes.
Yeah, go ahead, cause we got to go in the popular opinion anyway.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, we got a little trouble last week. So no.
I'm about to say.
Matter of fact, edit point. It is time for unpopular opinions.
This nigga got his light whistle.
Oh man.
Nah. This podcast, I ain't gonna lie, this podcast was low key like therapeutic for like.
No, I needed it. I needed it. This is what I do. Yeah. I ain't even mad.
We didn't make jokes for real.
Nah,
like,
I ain't.
That shit.
I ain't had nothing in me today. Like
yeah, this has been so fucking stressful.
Yeah, I ain't had nothing in me.
Like not even job stressful, just mentally stressful.
Yeah,
last week,
I've been drained this week.
Last week when it came to the podcast, if I wasn't drinking like that,
nah, that's why I started drinking. Well, I was cool last week, but this week, nah, I was just drained. Period.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back to unpopular opinions. You boys, unpopular opinions.
It is time for the unpopular opinion.
Now, what you got for us, Q?
I don't think that blood necessarily deserves your loyalty. Like, the blood is not always thicker than water.
Why you say that?
Because at the end of the day, we are human beings. I don't care who blood flows through your veins. If you cross me once, I'm not about to give you a second.
Yeah, because there's sometimes where like you got this like toxic members in your family that really be trying to do you wrong.
Habitual line steppers.
Yeah, and then it's like now you're in a relationship. They just stay trying to get whatever situation out of it. Or you with somebody. It's like just even if you just trying to live your life and then just always downplaying your shit.
Exactly. And then on top of that,
even if they don't even know you like that, they just come in like, hey, what's up, cousin? Are you doing this? Why would you do that? You know you're not even that type of nigga.
Exactly. Not even that. Sometimes your family members be your biggest haters.
Facts.
So you can't even sit here and say, look, you got friends sometimes who are more to you than family.
Yeah, like imagine all the people they got family members who some of them are pedophiles and and all that shit. Like not all families supposed to be good families.
Exactly.
You just happen to be one of the same same blood.
Exactly. Like Nicki Minaj should definitely cut her brother off.
Oh Lord.
Might have did her some good. Cause now it just look like she like pedophiles around her. Cause last time I checked, her husband was convicted of a crime. A sexual crime.
Wow.
If I'm just saying.
Is this an edit point?
No. Keep that shit.
Keep.
What I'm hiding from? That's a fact.
Cleo, what's your popular opinion? Oh Lord. I ain't gonna lie, I got scared.
No, you know what? It's not crazy. It's actually about before I give it, I gotta kind of give like a
it's not popular opinion. Fuck the games.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
So did y'all see that Tyler Perry? Y'all see that Tyler Perry joint on Netflix?
With the fucked up wigs?
Yeah.
The fall from grace.
Transition to go.
I think Tyler Perry should stop making movies. Unpopular opinion.
I don't.
Because
I could argue that.
I could too, but at the same time, I agree with him. I
feel-
could not see another one of his movies a day in my life.
like,
I'm cool.
where's the message at?
I got that movie.
I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga was toxic. I understood it.
No.
I'm saying,
I
why-
just like the fact that he made another dark skinned nigga be toxic again, and then the light skinned nigga had to be the hero and save the. It's
Oh, but you ain't see his earlier work?
Nah, I don't like that. It's every motherfucking time. It's either a bald nigga with a bad wig, it's a bald nigga, a nigga with a bad wig, or some dark skinned nigga in there just doing wrong. What the fuck's wrong with dark skinned niggas?
Oh, you ain't seen none of his plays?
That's what I'm saying. It's all of them. Why the fuck is it all of
Oh,
them?
why is it always black people?
No, it's already bad. But why is it always the dark skin? Why can't a light skinned nigga be fucked up?
That's why I keep telling you what you ain't seen none of his earlier work. He had the same about 4 light-skinned niggas just be toxic every goddamn play, every goddamn movie.
There was not, no, them niggas
I'll
was
pull
safer.
that shit up. I'll pull that shit up.
When was it a toxic nigga? What's it called? A light skinned toxic nigga.
Hold up, because I think I put
Because
that
Michael
shit in
Ealy
the
was never bad.
He was never in the
He
movies.
was.
He was in the movies.
What one?
Well, Make It
I don't
Good.
remember
Oh,
the
I
movies.
didn't see that movie.
I don't remember all the
Perfect
movies. I just know
I ain't see them
Michael
movies.
Ealy was in there being a.
That's different. That nigga like being a bad guy.
Huh?
That
He
nigga
wasn't.
like.
He
No, I'm
wasn't.
just saying he probably didn't do that shit because Tyler Perry made a statement was saying I don't like giving people the roles that they feel like they should be in. He's like I like to make them do the opposite of what they normally would do.
So he could have made him a ugly black man because that nigga's a beautiful black man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's crazy.
So he
I gotta find that
Who,
shit.
Michael Ealy?
Yeah, Michael
Michael
Ealy.
Ealy.
Ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
that nigga gorgeous.
Pretty
You see his
ass
eyes?
Would you, like, if you had to,
Excuse me, say what?
like, if you were to go gay for anybody, that would be your number
No.
one? So who would it be?
So
You
alright, so
What?
I mean you
That nigga was Wolverine.
you ain't wrong.
Bro, I'd have picked Ryan Reynolds, the nigga that played
I don't
Deadpool.
know that nigga name
'Cause
from
he got
Tyler
sense of humor.
Perry. I don't know that nigga name, but the light skinned nigga who look like he got some like he mixed or some shit. He got this cross tattoo on his chest or some shit like that.
But I bet you if Tyler Perry had more chestnut in his movie, that nigga's a bad guy.
I bet you he wouldn't be. I ain't never seen Morris Chestnut play a bad guy. In his
Yeah,
life.
unless he a Tyler Perry movie.
I bet.
No homo, but that
First
nigga
off,
gorgeous
He
too.
played the victim all the time.
But let's be
No,
no, hold up. He did play in a Tyler Perry movie.
What was
he
he?
was not the bad guy.
What was he? The dad?
No, he was the husband who got killed.
Oh, he's dead.
And that was the joint you was talking about, Perfect Stranger.
But that nigga dead. That's not even fair. That nigga not even alive to do anything.
Best
No,
Man,
but
too.
see, well, hold on. Let me run that back because he was a toxic nigga.
Best Man, we not gonna forget about that.
That wasn't a Tyler Perry movie. is it?
No,
It wasn't, but Morris Chestnut still played like the victim.
Oh, he didn't play a victim. He was a beautiful black man in that.
No,
shit.
he
No
was a
homo.
victim.
His wife.
He's
No,
a
homo.
victim.
Oh, was it? What was his
By his
victim?
best
His
friend.
wife cheated on him with his best friend. Or they was together
That
and they
dirty
didn't tell
bitch.
him.
Oh yeah, that dirty bitch.
And then Terrence Howard is another nigga, the light-skinned nigga that's always the bad guy.
Terrence Howard's not light skinned. I think he played the light.
Damn,
Oh,
even
yeah,
as
he
the
is.
good guy, he played a bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is.
Hustle and flow.
He is.
Michael
But
Ealy-
not in the Tyler Perry movie.
Alright, yeah, we
I
all...
said in the Tyler Perry
Yeah,
movie.
no, I was just him. Blame him for that. He said some shit that got me to say some shit. Because he was saying other shit that had nothing to do with nothing.
Low-key, no homo. Morris Chestnut is a beautiful black man. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, pause on everything that's about to come out of my mouth.
Mhm.
If your girl was caught staring at any one of these, name the niggas that you would think if you caught your girl staring at you would not be mad at. Because you could be like, okay, I see why you
I got a couple.
Me too.
Go ahead, knock us
D-Ray
out.
Davis.
D-Ray Davis.
It's because he's funny, isn't
He
it?
funny as shit, and he actually got good features. Like
Oh,
those.
you
that's-
analyzed.
I was saying he got good features and he funny. Oh
See,
my god.
you know a nigga analyze the nigga when they
Yeah.
say good features.
Yeah.
So you must have either been low-key hating somewhere in your life.
I ain't hating,
or,
I know what it
no,
is.
or a girl told you that nigga was attractive and he's like, yeah, let me
No,
find
I
the flaw
told
in
her.
this nigga.
I convinced her. Alright. Edit point.
No. Mm-mm. Nope. Look at your truth, nigga.
It was funny, so I made a joke about it.
Nah,
Nah,
B.
go ahead. So what's yours? Because I got mine too.
Alright, so I'm gonna do one for every race.
Well, for every race.
Yeah, make it
I'm gonna
fair.
be here all night.
No,
Yeah.
alright, for one for the main races.
Main race.
Cause we don't count. Alright.
Whoa!
Alright, there's cats, dogs. Well, we're not gonna talk
Continue,
about the
continue.
hamsters. Alright.
Go.
So, D-Ray Davis for the black. For the white, Ryan Reynolds, the nigga that played.
D-Ray Davis for the blacks?
Cause he's
Wow.
I'm going off of
Where's the
personality
one
and
with
looks too. He got the
so
whole
you-
package.
Oh, so you just pause.
Pause. Yeah, pause on that. Pause.
Continue. You say gotta be a pause.
Alright, resume. Ryan Reynolds that
Fast
played
forward.
Deadpool. Chinese Bull, Jet Li. In his prime. Who else we got? Oh, Indian Bull. The nigga that played off of White Castle.
You don't remember his name.
From
Fuck it.
Harold.
Oh,
Alright.
let's get now. Fuck it. I got you, mines. I got Morris Chestnut. What's it called? Michael Ealy. Hugh Jackman. Rock. Kevin Hart sometimes.
The Rock was good.
Whoa.
The Rock was a good choice. The good choice, though. I just said choice.
Yo! I just want you to... Never mind, just continue.
The husky nigga from in the Kevin Hart show, House of Boris something.
Boris Kojo?
Yeah, something like that. Boris.
Kojo.
Yeah, something like that. Nigga that's like half German and shit.
Yeah, Boris Kojo.
Yeah, him.
Terry Crews.
Nah, fuck Terry Crews.
Alright, let me stop there. They said that nigga like he built like a melted Twix.
Oh
The
shit!
memes had me, bro.
No, I saw him like a chewed up crunch bar.
Damn.
Alright, but
Let's go. Who else? Who else? I know. I said Mario Lopez, right?
no.
Oh, Mario Lopez.
Yeah.
Zac Efron.
It's because you saw Baywatch, whatever that shit was.
No, ever since High School Musical.
He get the best of both
That's
worlds.
Hannah Montana.
And then you saw his emotional side on Charlie St. Cloud.
I don't know nothing.
What's it called?
Continue.
What's the other nigga name? What's the other white boy? Fuck, I can't think of the other white boy name. But yeah, let's go. Dumb niggas. Them niggas can't. My girls can't. They all could take my girls. And I'm like, alright, I'm saying.
Respect to y'all. Y'all niggas is gay.
Oh, you ain't gonna get it? Alright, my unpopular opinion. I don't know why. How we
Yeah, y'all niggas is gay anyway. On his popular opinion. You see how these niggas
Y'all
think
might as well
all
get
these
with the
niggas look
times.
good? These
Y'all might as
niggas
well
is
get
gay.
with the times.
These niggas is gay.
Get with the times.
Yo,
Starting with this
I
one.
just said I am insecure about my girl being around niggas. That's all.
2040, you won't even have to worry about that.
Oh, by the way, y'all didn't add Big Sean to that list. I just
Nah.
Okay. Play if you
Boy.
want. He gonna
do
boy your
not.
bitch up. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Look
Listen.
at Ariana Grande.
Fuck her.
Put tickers in
Hold up.
motherfucker. I can handle that.
Let's just be very clear.
My girl's too
Hold
big
up.
for Big Sean.
Hold up. That's a fair point. But let's be very clear. Janae Aiko, right, got this nigga name tatted, face tatted. Then got this nigga name covered. Now back with this
Have you
nigga.
seen Janae Aiko?
I'm just saying.
You hear her song? That stupid bitch.
We all know. Well, hold up. Let me rewind you back. Because you was championing her a long time ago when she was on that song with Childish Gambino.
I like the toxic shit. I don't understand what you understand. I like the toxic shit, but I ain't never said she wasn't no song. What's it called? What's that shit she said? And
Pussy Fairy? That new song?
yeah. When she was just like, hold on, let me.
I have not heard it yet, but I've heard clips. Not clips, but I've heard people reciting the lyrics.
I got you. Fuck all your free time. You don't need no me time. That's you and me time.
So wait! I've been in a toxic relationship all this time?
Yes.
I'm okay. It's enjoyable. Because I'm toxic too.
I like that.
No, I do enjoy that. No,
When you
even
tell me
though, that ain't...
Free time.
Yeah, fuck.
You and your friends time.
Yeah,
Bitch, you're on me.
That's
That's it. Oh, okay.
yes, sir, master. I mix your corn with.
I ain't saying yes, sir, master. But that means
You need me lay on your feet to make you warm
that's
that
what's the fuck.
night.
You hear this? That's me starting up the bullshit. My unpopular opinion is the Disney app ain't that good.
Yet. I'm going to argue with you, and I'm going to say yet.
Why? Why you think it's yet?
Because I've been seeing all the content that's about to come.
What's the content about to come?
All the different branches of Star Wars they about to make. All the different Marvel shows they about to make. That shit going to be fire.
A lot of them that I seen, I was like, I'm not. This doesn't seem that good to me.
That's because you're a hater. Like, no.
Our news. So
we got.
I ain't gonna lie, this week I'm not doing the whole fake name,
That's fine.
yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that shit.
We don't
Yeah. So, video of Lil Nizzy sexually molesting his 5-year-old niece and now has been charged. You got anything to say about that? 5-year-old niece.
What's that penalty? This is when I
That
say
nigga in 2018 got shot and was crippled too.
This is when I say we need a death penalty, because if you think for anywhere in like that nigga can be rehabilitated in prison.
The thing is, this nigga was caught on tape with video proof. It shows that his 5-year-old niece, Nizzy, who was confined to a wheelchair after he was shot a few years ago. The video is so graphic that Nizzy's sister had no choice but to turn him in. Below, he had one of Nizzy's relatives speaking on the sick act he did against his 5-year-old niece.
I heard she said he peed on me, but it wasn't pee.
The fuck?
Yeah.
That's a
That's so fucked up.
disrespectful, disgusting piece of shit waste of a fucking human being.
Woman creates coats that turn into sleeping bags and hire homeless people to make them.
Let's not forget she's a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
That is black excellence.
Mm-hmm.
At its finest.
That's actually smart.
That's fucking genius.
Yeah, that's actually amazing.
And she hires homeless to help.
She hires homeless and
Make them. That is phenomenal.
and especially like they're gonna want to need it at the most.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next news. And the Supreme Court gives police the green light to shoot first and think later.
The fuck?
Niggas is gonna die.
Yeah, that shit.
Pretty much, they just said is how did the Looney Tunes have it? Rabbit season, duck season. Which nigga we shooting today?
Yeah. Damn, it's hard. Let's go. All this sad news while we drunk. All right, so I'm gonna try to switch it up quick. All right. 2 sisters fighting because one smelled like fish and didn't want to take a shower.
Give me that fillet of fish.
Give me that fillet of fish.
What if it was you hanging up on this wall?
Give me that fillet of fish.
I can't remember the rest.
So
of
she
this
actually killed her, right?
What? Yo,
Is that what you go to?
why they couldn't just
Sometimes the smell
scratch?
be so unbearable for some people that it's
Are you
like.
speaking of facts? Are you speaking of things that you
Are
know?
you speaking on that?
No, I have spoke to other people and it's like they have siblings. I'm an only child, so I don't know how that feels.
No, but you know how pussy smell.
How-
So don't try to wiggle your way around that nigga.
well, I mean, it's been I haven't met a woman whose pussy literally smelled like fish.
Have you ever met a woman whose pussy smell funny?
Yeah,
So it's
hilarious.
So what?
It's like a Chris Rock special.
So has it ever smelled funny? You still thought it was yummy?
Shit. My nose barely works, so that ain't no problem for me.
He's a foul nigga. Go ahead, Chris. So he can get the fuck up off his one. Cause he's a foul nigga.
Bad smell? Well.
What?
I'm still getting that tail.
This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy. This is the Plus 4 podcast. Q-tip of the day.
All black everything. February is coming up. That's my Q-tip of the day. Buy black, support black. And if you really a black supporter, be black all year round. Keywords, black.
This is the Plus 4 podcast. Have a good one.
Dr. Rock on the tunes, boy.